Everton 2 wins from their opening 2 league games, and not only have they taken Tony Cottee to their hearts, they've already a soft spot for another import from London, Pat Nevin, formerly of Chelsea, a young Scot who's a nimble, skillful winger of the old school, although he always felt he failed to do himself justice in his Stamford Bridge days. This then's the Everton side. Neville Southall in goal. Neil MacDonald, new to the defence with the departure of Gary Stevens to Glasgow Rangers, formerly with Newcastle United. Number 3, Neil Poynton. 4, Ian Snowden. 5, Dave Watson. 6, Peter Reid. 7, Pat Nevin. Number 8, Stuart McCall, another Everton newcomer in midfield, formerly with Bradford City. 9 is Graham Sharp. 10, Tony Cottee. And 11, Kevin Sheedy. The subs are Adrian Heath and Ian Wilson. As for Nottingham Forest, unlike Everton, they've still to get their first win of the season. They've got Steve Sutton in goal, number 2, Steve Chettle, 3, Stuart Pearce, 4, Des Walker, a fine young central defender, today celebrating his call-up to the full England squad. Number 5 is Colin Foster, 6, Steve Hodge, back at the club where his career blossomed, this after unsuccessful spells with Aston Villa and Tottenham. Number 7, Gary Crosby, 8, Neil Webb, 9, Nigel Clough, number 10, Tommy Gaynor, and 11, Brian Rice. And the subs are Franz Carr and Gary Fleming. They're a young side managed by the inimitable Brian Clough, and if anyone can get this Forest side firing on all cylinders again, then Brian's your man. Although today, of course, it might just be a tall order for them. So it's Everton, top of the table for what that means after just a couple of games, who get us underway, attacking the goal to our right. Blue shirts, white shorts. Nottingham Forest, they are in all red, which won't be popular here, of course, because they are the Liverpool colours, just a half a mile or so away across Stanley Park here on Merseyside. Very early yet, says the Everton manager Colin Harvey, but you can't beat a great start in a race for the Football League title. Forest, who finished 3rd last season, Everton 4th, so there's a real pedigree, and the man in charge today is Trelford Mills from Barnsley, 12 years as a league referee. It's MacDonald. And now big Colin Foster. Rice getting the better of MacDonald, playing it into the path of Gaynor, just a little too far ahead of him. Southall was out. Very much the fashion amongst footballers to wear an undershort, as it were, particularly if they've got suspect muscle problems. But rather like the cyclists have. Graham Sharp wearing them. Nevin. Goes Sharp. Nevin taken out of the play cruelly there by Stuart Pearce. There's nothing of Nevin. He's only 5'6" and he weighs only 10 stone. And Stuart Pearce very quickly and easily downed him there. A free kick to Everton. Nevin's still a little bit winded by it. In the meantime, Neil MacDonald with the free kick. Sharp poised menacingly on the far side. McCall. Snowden. Well, Crosby read that a little quicker than Reid. Again, a flag was up for an offside. Well, the flag was up and it was put down again. And Forest in a very menacing position here. And the Everton players surrounding the referee and pointing that the linesman had his flag up for an offside against Nigel Clough. And then when the move appeared to break down, put it down again, Crosby took up the action. And Forest forced a corner, and the moment has not lost its controversy yet. Gaynor. Now Reid. Nevin. Cottee. Easily taken out by Webb. Chettle playing it in quickly again to Webb. Now Foster's in there. Crosby on the far side for Nottingham Forest, and another corner for the visitors with 8 minutes gone. And Trafford Mills surrounded by protesting Everton players a moment ago. They felt that that should have been an offside and any danger should have been cleared. Well, it's not, and it hasn't been yet. Here comes the Forest corner. Foster getting in there with his 6'4" frame, but didn't quite get a touch. Webb, Gaynor. Comes as far as Crosby again, and Everton at full stretch here claims for a handball there from the Forest players, but again the referee didn't want to know. A very good start for Nottingham Forest. Poynton. Here's Webb again. Clough. Webb's made the break. And a brilliant goal! Superbly fashioned there by Nottingham Forest. Webb, who's had a storming first 10 minutes of this game, combining beautifully with Nigel Clough. It was Webb who made the pass to Clough in the first place. Clough timed his return pass to perfection. Webb went running on and glided it skillfully wide of Neville Southall, and Forest are in the lead. So Neville Southall, who was in brilliant form last week at Coventry and saved a penalty, had no chance of saving that shot from Neil Webb. Nevin. Oh, delightfully round Rice. Still he goes on, the crowd loved that, but it was Walker who charged the shot down. McDonald, Nevin again, and Pierce making the clearance for Forest. McCall, Reid, Sheedy. Reid again. It'll come from McDonald, but the whistle has gone, and a free kick given to Everton. Steve Sutton doing a bit of organising. 27-year-old Nottingham Forest keeper. Sheedy's left foot is usually the one that comes into play in this sort of situation, and there it is. Hit straight against the wall, though. Poynton. Two Forest players going for that, jumping all over Sharp. Another free kick to Everton. Just over a quarter of an hour gone, and Forest leading by a goal to 0. Sheedy with it, wanting to take it quickly. There's big Foster. Plenty of big men in this Forest defence. No one bigger than the 6'4" number 5, Colin Foster. And here goes Foster again, but he lost that one in the air. Nevin. They're tumbling around all over the place. The arms go up as an appeal from the Everton players, but again the referee right on the spot. And Everton get a throw and nothing else, when it looked as though Nevin was in with a chance. Cotty almost there! Turned away by Sutton. It was hardly a shot by Cotty, but it very nearly finished in the back of the net. And a corner then for Everton, which Pat Nevin will take. That time Foster does win it in the air. Snowden. Walker winning that one. And now Rice. And Forest escape. What an amazing skirmish it was in that Forest goal. And some good reactions by goalkeeper Steve Sutton. A real dominant spell this by Everton, seeking to repair the damage of that goal by Neil Webb. Nevin with a cross, Cotty with a header! And really, he should have buried that one. It was a great cross by Nevin, and poor finishing by Cotti, for whom everything has gone right so far with 4 goals in his opening 2 league games. Delightful play by Nevin. You feel he's going to torment Forest this afternoon, and Cotti was there, but he was full of anguish for that missed header. So good work by Nevin, but not such good work by Tony Cotti. Paul. Gaynor got that away. Reed again. Now McCall. It'll be Webb for Forest. Testing the speed now of Crosby. Pointer's got back. Still Crosby. Good challenging run by the young winger. Reed to Sheedy. Stopped by Chettle. Here's Gaynor. As Forest gets some more breeze at their backs. It comes in, oh, and Hodge. Maybe we would feel that that was one to be finished off to get back on the score sheets in a Nottingham Forest shirt. After some good work again by Webb. And Hodge putting it over for the goal kick. Poynton towards Sharp, but finds Foster there again. Offside flag. Sheedy to Snowden. Cotti. Reed. Cotti trying to get the move going again. Foster there holding it up once more. Sheedy. Everton looking for an equalising goal as we come towards half-time. Oh, touch by Webb was a bad one. Put Nevin in possession. Sheedy, and Hodge gets it away, and once more Webb fails to make a clearance. Sharp gets it back to Poynton. Snowden. MacDonald. Snowden getting MacDonald in again. Hodge getting across there, but the fullback's got it over well, and Sharp against the crossbar. MacDonald hasn't finished yet into the side netting, and Everton within a whisker of getting back to 1-1 after some great work by their fullback Neil MacDonald, and Sharp's header which cannoned off the crossbar. Good cross here from MacDonald. Under pressure from Steve Hodge. Up comes Sharp at the far post. Everton denied by the crossbar. Here's Nigel Clough. Reed was after him. A goal. Sheedy stopped by Chettle. Reed shaking off Clough. Crosby. And now a break could be on for Forest. Hodge is leading it. He's got Crosby away on the right, but the half-time whistle holds them up. A really good competitive first half, played with a lot of pace and skill. The only goal from probably the best man of the first half, Nottingham Forest's Neil Webb. But plenty to play for, and Everton still cursing the fact that Graham Sharp's header went against the crossbar instead of into the net right on half-time. Remember, all the goals, all the thrills, as we sweep right across the whole of the First Division. Action from every game. Here at Goodison Park, though, it's Everton 0, Nottingham Forest 1.